we present our executive report on Salvia Bioelectronics, a Dutch medical technology innovator. Salvia just raised $60 million in an oversubscribed Series B financing round. So we are going to examine what this means for its future alongside key milestones to watch for in our Outlook section. This financing will support its ongoing RECLAIM clinical study across Europe and Australia, as well as regulatory submissions to the FDA and other global agencies and eventual commercial rollout in the United States, European Union, and Australia. So what does Salvia do? MySalvia Therapy is a next-generation solution for chronic migraine sufferers. It features ultra-thin subcutaneous implants that deliver neuromodulation directly to nerve targets associated with migraine pain. Patients activate the device using an external wearable controller when a migraine episode occurs, enabling a personalized and on-demand treatment experience. The company is led by an experienced management team, with CEO Dennis Bastings and Chairman Hans van der Loos having previously founded and scaled 𝗕𝗘𝗨𝗥𝗢𝗨𝗚𝗛, which was acquired by Boston Scientific for $450 million. The company's lead product, MySalvia Therapy, addresses a significant unmet need in the treatment of chronic migraine. Chronic migraine impacts approximately 39 million people in the United States and up to 150 million globally. In the US alone, migraine-related direct and indirect economic costs exceed $36 billion annually. So what does Salvia's future look like? The broader neuromodulation market is experiencing rapid growth, fueled by rising prevalence of neurological disorders, increasing acceptance of wearable medical technology, and the convergence of bioelectronic medicine with digital therapeutics. This market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 13.2% from 2024 to 2029. Salvia is entering a space that is shifting from rigid, physician-administered devices to flexible, patient-centered neurotechnologies. The company's hybrid approach offers the best of both worlds, combining the efficacy of implantable neuromodulation with the convenience and control of a wearable device. This unique positioning gives Salvia a significant edge in the market. The company faces competition from three niche players: Neurolief, Soterix Medical, and Modius Health. However, each of these companies has limitations. Neurolief, while having an earlier start, lacks implantable integration and may be less adaptable to severe or refractory cases. Soterix focuses on transcranial direct current stimulation, TDCS, and their systems are still in early academic stages. Modius markets consumer-grade neuromodulation devices focused on weight loss and wellness rather than clinical-grade migraine treatment. In contrast, Salvia Bioelectronics is uniquely positioned with a hybrid solution that is both implantable and wearable, currently in advanced human clinical trials and targeting full regulatory approval for high-risk, drug-resistant populations. So what should we expect next from Salvia? We expect the company to pursue an initial public offering in the first half of 2027, pending FDA approval and early-stage US commercial traction. The most probable exchanges are Euronext Amsterdam or Nasdaq. A pre-IPO valuation of $850 million to $1.2 billion is expected, with a likely share price between $18 and $22, assuming 40 to 50 million shares are issued. The IPO will likely be structured to attract both European institutional investors and US-based medtech funds. So how will the Ministry of Finance, Netherlands, respond to Salvia's recent fundraise? We assess three potential responses. Exit: unlikely, as a foreign acquisition or IPO may prompt concern about loss of national innovation assets. Hold: a plausible outcome where the government maintains a neutral stance but supports local innovation incentives. And strategic support: the most likely approach. The ministry may encourage a co-investment via national investment vehicles, such as InvestNL, to retain Dutch intellectual property, jobs, and innovation branding. This would also counteract any hostile acquisition attempt from foreign buyers, especially US strategics or Chinese conglomerates. In conclusion, Salvia Bioelectronics is reshaping the neuromodulation landscape with its innovative approach to chronic migraine treatment. As the company prepares for its next phase of growth, strategic investors are well-positioned to capitalize on this exciting opportunity. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button for more insights on disruptive companies and technologies.